Okay, let's see if it works better now. Hello, hello. Hola, hola. Bueno, confírmenme. Please confirm if it's okay, if you can see it correctly, if you can hear me perfectly fine. I will be really grateful if you tell me. Okay, we're going to wait for more people to join so we can start our live again, okay? Good. Great. Okay, better. Perfect. Bien, let's continue with our class then. Continuemos con nuestra clase. I'm glad that you can see me now. You can hear me correctly. Bien. Entonces, we were saying, estábamos diciendo that we were trying to do the sentences in the past, okay? So I tried to do the homework. What do I say? So to try, we said that was intentar, right? Intentar is to try. So, yes, my eyes are, well, one eye has two colors. Bien, intentar. Good. But intentar is in the infinitive, right? Good. Intenté or traté. Intenté hacer la tarea. Entonces, hacer is in the infinitive, right? As to do. But intenté is pretérito perfecto o pretérito imperfecto. ¿Qué pretérito es? ¿Pretérito perfecto o imperfecto? Perfecto. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay? But if I change the sentence and I say, I tried to do the homework. I tried to do the homework when I was in school. In that case, how do I say it? So we're adding this, right? When I was in school. Entonces, intenté hacer la tarea. Yeah, pretérito is the name that we give to past tense. Exactly. Bien. Bien. ¿Cuándo estaba en la escuela? ¿Cuándo without an accent? Bien, entonces intenté hacer la tarea cuando estaba en la escuela. Y estaba es pretérito perfecto o imperfecto. Estaba. ¿Qué pretérito es? ¿Perfecto o imperfecto? Imperfecto. Very good. Great. ¿Sí? Entonces, intenté hacer la tarea cuando estaba en la escuela. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay? Good. Was it difficult? No. Okay, so let's say another thing. Let me just think. So, let's see. We can say I loved to eat candy. So this is the sentence. Do you do private Spanish lessons for beginners? Yes, of course. So this is a TikTok live, okay? I'm just doing something that we can do together, but of course that every person has a different level and different needs and different weak points, okay? I'm an Argentinian and I give private Spanish lessons through the platform Overcome the Barrier. A lot of Spanish tutors give classes there. All of the tutors are native speakers from Latin America. I'm an Argentinian, as I said before, but you have people from Peru, from Colombia, from Venezuela, etc. So if you're interested on looking for more information about our classes, you can go to the link that it's in our TikTok. You can find it here. Just let me show you. You can find it here. You can find the link and you just click there and you'll find our website. Okay? Good. Bien. Me encanté comer dulces. Okay. I'm just going to write this down. Me encanté comer dulces. This is okay. So, to love, you can say encantar or you can say amar. That's up to you. But encanté, no. We're going to correct it together, okay? This is okay. Me encantaba comer dulces. First of all, we're using pretérito imperfecto. First of all. Second of all, encanté. You can also say it like he loved it. He loved me, actually. Le encanté, but that's weird. But it's not me. So, me encantaba comer dulces or me encantaba comer caramelos. You can say dulces, puedes decir caramelos. That's up to you. In Argentina, we say caramelos. We don't say dulces. And in other countries also. It's just vocabulary. Okay? But it's great. That's the only thing that I would change. So, I loved to eat candy. Me encantaba comer dulces. Or you can also say amaba comer dulces. This is also great. Okay? But both of them son pretérito imperfect. Because we don't know for how long, we don't know when. See? But if I say, I love to eat candy at your birthday, ¿sí? Ahí sí sería, me encantó comer dulces, or amé comer dulces en tu cumpleaños, okay? This is blah, blah, blah. Because we know when. So in that case, vamos a decir pretérito perfecto. Because we know when. It's a specific action in the past. See? Great. Good. Awesome. Bien. Hola Lau, ¿cómo estás? Oh, you have a pink hair in your profile photo. Well, pink, no, the red you said before. You said yesterday. Bien. I love when my students connect and see my lives. Okay. El rojo. Rojo fuego. Bien. Muy difícil. It's too difficult. Well, let's do another one that it's a little bit more simple. Okay. Hagamos una un poco más simple. Okay. And let's see. I'm not going to say I anymore. So, some. Let's talk about some. Some. Let's see. Let me think, because I don't have a creativity right now. Some wrote a letter for his girlfriend. So some wrote a letter. We have the verb to write. How do we say to write in Spanish? How do we say to write? Bien, escribir. Great, awesome. So, how do we say this? Some wrote. So we need to use pretérito perfecto, that's for sure. So some also we have for, but this is not a simple thing because you can use por o para. Okay. Okay, Sam le escribió una carta a su novia. That's an option. Let's write it down. Sam le escribió una carta a su novia. But you can say also another thing. You can say, Sam escribió una carta para su novia. That's actually another option. Okay, and in that case, you have the para that I said before. But we have escribió, and escribió es pretérito perfecto, remember? Pretérito perfecto. So, Sam le escribió una carta a su novia, o Sam escribió una carta para su novia. I think Sam escribió una carta para su novia. It's easier. I don't know what you think. What do you think? Sam escribía una carta a su novia. That's pretérito imperfecto. In that case, it's not okay. You can't say Sam escribía una carta a su novia cuando algo pasó. Sam escribía una carta a su novia cuando su novia se murió. I don't know. Whatever. So it's an ongoing action. But if not, it's not an ongoing action. Without context like this, has to be escribió and not escribía. Okay? Without any context. Like this. Bien. Hagamos otra entonces, but I would like to change a little bit this. Some is plural, so isn't it escribieron? No, because Sam, it's a name. I'm not saying some, I'm saying Sam, S-A-M. When it's written here, it's a name. Like Sam Smith, the singer. Doesn't matter, don't worry. Good. But if I'm saying some, like you're saying, that it's algunos, yeah, in that case it would be escribieron. Not escribieron, escribieron. Like this. Algunos escribieron. Like this. Okay. Great. So I liked your t-shirt. I don't understand why you changed it. So, I liked your t-shirt. I don't understand why you changed it. How do we say this in Spanish? So we have two verbs, right? Me gustaría tu camiseta. It would be, I would like your t-shirt. Me gusta, it's in the present tense. Me gustaba, that's good. That's actually very good. So, me gustaba tu camiseta. Good. Me gustaba tu camiseta, or me gustaba tu remera. En Argentina decimos remera, pero camiseta es perfecto. Bien. Bien, me gustaba tu camiseta, not su camiseta. Su sería his or her. Good. Y no entiendo por qué la cambiaste. Good. Entonces, no entiendo por qué la cambiaste. I don't know. I understand why you changed it. Good. Entonces, cambiaste es pretérito perfecto, right? Y me gustaba is pretérito imperfecto. We all agree in that? ¿Estamos de acuerdo en eso? Or not? So we don't know for how long he liked the t-shirt. But to change it, it is a specific action, not an ongoing action. To like it, it is an ongoing action. Good. Very good. So, me gustaba tu camiseta, no entiendo por qué la cambiaste. Okay. And if I want to say, why did you change it? How do we ask this? ¿Cómo preguntamos esto? Do you know? Why did you change it? ¿Por qué tú cambiabas? It would be, why did you change? Like you, as a person, right? But, ¿por qué la cambiaste? Es 10 points. ¿Por qué lo cambiaste? It is correct if the noun is masculine. Si el sustantivo es masculino. But camiseta es femenino. So we're going to say, what did you change it? ¿Por qué la cambiaste? Okay? Good. So, ¿por qué la cambiaste? La camiseta. ¿Sí? Good. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, you just came in. Okay, we were saying the last sentence was this one. I like your t-shirt. I don't understand why you changed it. No entiendo por qué la cambiaste. That's why. Okay? Okay? Great. Good. Okay, guys. Remember, I'm a Spanish tutor. Soy tutora de español. Soy argentina. Vivo en Buenos Aires, en la capital de Buenos Aires. Si quieren tomar clases de español, recuerden, remember that it's really simple. The only thing you have to do is go to the link that it's in our bio in TikTok. You can also go to our Instagram and see other lives that we also do there. So now we're doing lives on TikTok and lives on Instagram. But if you're really interested in having a particular class, a private class, and not a TikTok live, that it's, of course, doesn't have anything to do with a real class, right? Because a private class, in a private class, I can see your level, your specific level, your weak points. What is it that you need actually, and why is it that you want to learn Spanish? It's not the same if you're interested in learning Spanish as a hobby or because you need it for work or just for romantic reasons. I don't know. But of course, it's not the same how we tutors are going to give the class, okay? So it is totally personalized, and the TikTok lives are not like that. I'm just doing something that at least we can do together. So if you're interested on learning Spanish or improving your Spanish if you already know it, the only thing you have to do is just go to this link that I'm going to show you right now. This is our TikTok, okay, bio, where you can see that we post content almost every day for you to learn more Spanish, okay? But you can see here in the bottom, well, bottom it's always down. I always confuse bottom with, well, it doesn't matter. But here in our bio you can see a link where it says book a demo lesson or class for just $3, okay? So you just click there and you can find our website where you can find more information about the prices, about the different tutors, about our method, okay? So you can find here that you'll have classes with native speakers. You have classes where you decide the date and the hour, okay? And you will be able to see your tutor through a Google Meet call, okay? The first class lasts 30 minutes. It costs $3. And after that, you decide if you think that it's going to be effective in your learning process or not. If you think it is, then you can buy more minutes and book lessons with any tutor you want. You can stick with the same tutor or you can try with different tutors. That's up to you. I always recommend to stick with the same tutor if you feel comfortable with, because that person can lead you best in your learning process. But that's really personal. That's up to you. That's my thought. Okay? Bien. Good. Great. So any questions that you have about the platform or everything, you can just ask us in our website, okay, in customer support. Great. Good. Entonces, I'm just going to write down in the comments the website just in case. Okay. This is their website. And that's it. Bueno, let's continue then. Let's make another sentence then. And let's see. Okay. I had a big family. Okay, this is a sad sentence. Okay. I had a big family, but they died recently. So I had is one of the verbs, and died is the other verb. ¿Qué piensan? What do you think, guys? How should I say it? To have es tener. So you can say yo tenía o yo tuve. Yo tuve o yo tenía. ¿Por qué tuve y no tenía? We don't know for how long he had a family. I would say tenía. Pretérito imperfecto. Yo tenía una gran familia. Yo tenía una gran familia, but they died recently. ¿Cómo es esto? How do you say that? Por algún razón. Okay, remember is razón, it's feminine. So we're going to say alguna razón. Okay? Alguna razón. Entonces, yo tenía una gran familia, pero murieron recientemente. I would say it like this. Murieron, it's gran familia or familia grande. It's okay, both of them. It does sound more natural to say gran familia, but it's not wrong to say una familia grande. It's okay. But it does sound more natural to say gran familia. Okay. Great. Awesome. Bien. Okay, remember guys, if you're interested on booking a lesson, the only thing you have to do is just click on book a 30-minute demo, okay? If you go there, you'll find this list with different tutors where you can choose a tutor you think you'll feel more comfortable with. If you want to book a lesson with me, this is my name. This is me. You have a little description about ourselves, the country. For example, Alejandro is a chemical engineering, so maybe you want to learn vocabulary about that. I'm a musician. I'm a music teacher, by the way. But if not, for example, if you're learning medicine, you have Luisa that knows about that stuff. Okay? Good. Just in case that you want to learn about a specific vocabulary. You can have that in mind when you choose the tutor. Okay? Bien. Entonces, let's go back to what we were doing, okay? Great. Okay, so now I'm going to change the topic, okay? I'm going to change what we are doing. We're not going to see pretérito perfecto anymore. We're just going to see when to use ser or when to use estar. Okay? So, we can do sentences in the past, or in the present tense, or in the future tense. But the idea for us is to know if we have to use ser or we have to use estar. Okay? So if I say, we are in love. We are in love. How do I say this? We are in love. Bien, estamos. Entonces, estamos es verbo estar, right? Estamos what? Enamorados. Great. Why do we use estamos and not somos enamorados? Why do we use estamos y no somos? It's a condition. Okay. And if I say this, if I change the sentence and I say, we are two people in love. And now, how do we say we are two people in love? Somos. Okay, can you tell me the complete sentence, please? ¿Pueden decirme la oración completa, por favor? Bien, está perfecto. Somos dos personas enamoradas. ¿Por qué? Why do we use ser in that case? If enamorado, it's a temporary situation. Why? Because of the two people. Yeah, but what does have anything to do? Porque somos dos personas. Yeah, but you can say this. You can say this, and there are two people, and we're saying están. So why do we say somos dos personas enamoradas in this case? Why? Están is describing in love. Okay. It's describing the somos is referring to the actual people. Great. So when we describe people, we use ser. Good. Beautiful. Okay. Great. Okay. Any questions? Someone that didn't understand this and wants to make a question? Now it's the time, okay? Because if not, I'm going to move on to a new sentence. So if you have doubts with this sentence, please let me know. Any questions with this sentence? Good. Yeah, when we're describing people, we use ser. But if the description is like very specific in that specific moment, we use estar. For example, I don't know, you want to tell your girlfriend that she's beautiful. That she's beautiful in general. So we say, eres hermosa, right? But maybe you want to tell your girlfriend that she's beautiful, but not like in general. I mean, she is beautiful in general, but I don't know, you're going to an event together and she put some makeup on, put a beautiful dress, and you want to tell her that she's beautiful, like she's stunning in that moment. So in that case, you're going to say, estás hermosa. You're describing her, but you're describing her like very specific in that moment, specific moment. But if not, ser. Okay? Good. Bien. Let's do another one then. Hagamos otra oración entonces. Okay? So, let me think. Are you tired? I am. Because I am. That's better. Okay. That's the sentence. So we have are and am, right? Vamos a usar ser or vamos a usar estar. What do you think, guys? ¿Qué piensan ustedes? Okay, trending says estar. Okay, the other ones, los demás. What does the other people think? Eres. Estás. Bien. Estás. Good. Entonces, estás cansado o cansada. Good. So we're using verbo estar, right? And how do I say because I am? Porque estoy. Porque actually goes together because it is not a question, okay? Usually we say it like this, because I am, porque yo sí. But if not, you can say, porque yo sí estoy. Entonces, porque yo sí estoy cansado or cansada. Porque estoy, no. You need to say porque yo estoy. If you don't say yo, it sounds weird because you just asked the other person if it was tired. If you want to say I'm tired, you say estoy cansado. You don't need to say yo. But if you're asking to another person, you're talking about another person, then you talk about yourself, then you have to say the pronoun because it sounds weird if not. We usually say because I am tired. So, porque yo sí estoy cansado. O porque yo sí estoy. We usually say cansado because it does sound weird also. Remember that in Spanish and in English, we don't speak exactly the same way. Sometimes it's not the literal translation. Okay? Bien. Great. Entonces, we're using estar las dos veces, right? ¿Por qué? Why are we using estar? ¿Por qué usamos estar? ¿Alguien sabe? Why is it that we use estar? temporary, changing, feeling, condition. Great. Beautiful. Great. And let's see. Let's change it and let's make it I want to play with you. Okay, so I want to play with you, but you are so tired. I want to play with you, but you are so tired. So we have two verbs here. I want and are so tired. Well, tired is an adjective, so no. Ok, quiero jugar contigo, pero estás muy cansado. Ok, muy sería you're very tired. You are so, pero estás tan cansado. So, quiero jugar contigo. Pero estás tan cansado o cansada, right? But great. So we're using quiero and verbo estar. It is the same as the other one, right? What a pity. Exactly. Qué lástima. Great. Good, guys. Very good. Bien. Any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta que quieran hacer de cualquier cosa? No? I'm going to continue. Let's do another sentence, okay? Hacemos otra oración. ¿Les parece? Bien. So, let's see. Okay, so thanks for letting me know. I am very grateful. So, thanks for letting me know. I'm very grateful. Estoy cansado. It's always estoy cansado. Okay. Gracias por decirme. Okay, that's thanks for telling me. But letting me know. How do we say let me know? So we use el verbo hacer. Hacer. Yeah, to let me is dejarme, but when we say let me know, we don't use. Okay, gracias por avisarme. That's good. You can also say hacerme saber. Gracias por avisarme. Gracias por hacerme saber. Okay, but let's use avisar because it's simple. Entonces, gracias por avisarme. So we're using por. Okay, the beautiful and difficult por. Por avisarme. And what else? Gracias por avisarme. And how do I continue the sentence? I'm very grateful. So we have the verb to be now. Tenemos el verbo to be. Estoy muy agradecido. Okay, that's estar. Y él hace ser. ¿Por qué ser? Estoy muy agradecido. Or estoy muy agradecido. Which one are we going to use? Okay, the majority says estoy, and that's the correct answer. So, estoy muy agradecido or agradecida, right? Depends the person, if it's feminine or masculine. Estar, rate, temporary situation. Okay, that's why. It is temporary. Bien, someone asked me if I do private lessons, ¿sí? Personalized lessons. Sí, doy clases personalizadas. I do give private and personalized lessons. This profile is Overcome the Barrier. We're a company where we teach Spanish to people who are interested on this beautiful language. The thing that makes us different is that all of the tutors, todos los tutores, son nativos, ¿sí? We are all from Latin American countries, so we are all raised and born in Spanish-speaking countries. So our first language, or native language, is Spanish. We all speak English, of course. Our second language is English, so you won't have problems with communication. The idea is that depending on your level, of course, we can slowly transition from English to Spanish. So you can start thinking in the language. So classes work through a Google Meet call. Okay, so you have a video call with the tutor you choose. I'm one of the tutors, so if you want to book a lesson with me, you're more than invited. I will be really grateful, like the sentence, muy agradecida. But if not, you can choose with another tutor. That's up to you. I have everything like more or less booked, but you can talk to me if you want. You just have to communicate with the customer success in the website. And you just say, hey, I went with Jolie and I can't find any availability, and then I'll change it. Okay? But if you're interested in booking a class, or just, I don't know, try to don't have any doubts about it, or you just want to look for curiosity, you can find our link in our TikTok, right? This is our TikTok. So you can find in our bio this link, and you just click there and it will drive you to our website. Okay, I don't want to put the whiteboard away, so I'm just showing you here. So you just click on book a 30-minute demo and you can see the list with different tutors. Okay, but it's really simple. You choose the date, you choose the hour, you choose everything. Okay, so after the first class, if you see that you felt comfortable with the tutor or with the method or anything, you can think if you want to take more classes or not. That's up to you. Of course, that the thing that it's most important is for you to feel comfortable. Okay. Quiero clases de conversación, o sea, un language partner para practicar mi fluidez. Well, that's the idea. You know, classes, depending your interests and your goals, we're going to work from there. okay? But of course, what we practice more is communication, is conversation, because right now I'm speaking by myself and reading your comments, but it has nothing to do with a real class where I have you and I only have you. It's a private class. And a lot of people ask me, I'm too shy or I don't know anything. Don't worry. If you're from scratch, we're going to start from scratch. If you're advanced and you want to speak so you don't forget the language, also, you're totally invited. It's up to you. It's very easy. So, yeah, that's it. Of course, as I told you before, you decide the date and the hour through a calendar that if you go to our website, you will find it and you'll see. Every tutor has a different availability. So maybe with a tutor, you don't find an hour that best suits you. Maybe you have to look for another tutor. But you can, well, see it and you'll see it, okay? Remember, any questions or any doubts that you have, you can ask me right now in the comments, or if not, you can communicate with customer success, that when you enter to the website, you'll see a little chat where you can ask questions. You can ask questions to Gonzalo, and he's going to answer as soon as possible. Okay? Great. ¿Cómo es que hablas inglés? ¿Dónde aprendiste inglés? Aprendí inglés desde que tengo 6 años. Since I was 6 years old, I started learning English because I went to a bilingual kindergarten, and, well, not kindergarten because I was finishing it, but I went to a bilingual primary school. And then when I was in high school, it was not bilingual, but I did have a subject called English, although it was a very bad level. We didn't have a good level in high school, but I did the Cambridge exams. So I'm supposed to know English. Of course, I made a lot of mistakes. And I do them all the time. But, well, we're here to make mistakes, right? In life. Something that I always love of doing these classes when I'm in a private lesson is that not only the student learn things, me as a tutor, I always learn something new. So not only about the culture, of course, because that's something really weird. I don't know if we appreciate this or not, but it's something that I do. It's that before we couldn't communicate with a person from the other part of the world, and to talk to another person without going abroad, it's just insane. I don't know. It's something that I always think about, but maybe it's just me. Bueno. Stop chatting. I speak a lot, guys. So, let's do another sentence. Hagamos otra oración. Okay? Entonces, if I can speak English like this, you can speak Spanish also. The only thing that you need is practice. Solo necesitan practicar. Okay? Aprender idiomas es practicar. Es práctica. It's practice. Bien. So, okay, what happens is that I am pregnant. This is not true. Okay, so what happens is that I'm pregnant. How do I say this? ¿Cómo digo esto? Ooh, very good, Adam. Great. Very good, Adam. Is everyone okay with that? Do you all agree? Or you have questions that you didn't understand of this sentence? So, lo que pasa es que estoy embarazada. What is maybe difficult of this sentence is el que, that a lot of people don't know how to use. Mira lo que pasó. Es que estoy embarazada. Yo no sé qué pasó. Ok, realmente sí sé, pero I love you. But estoy embarazada, no estoy embarazada, but I loved you. Ok. Lo que pasa es que estoy embarazada. We say estoy embarazada. Estoy because it is a temporary situation, right? To be pregnant. I won't be pregnant in 9 months. Okay. Bien. Good. Bien. Bien. Entonces, let me ask you a question. I'm going to write a sentence in Spanish now. Voy a escribir una oración en español. And I want you, quiero que ustedes me digan si está bien o si es incorrecta. Y si es incorrecta, me gustaría que me digan por qué. I'd like you to tell me why. Okay? And the correction, of course. Okay? So I'm going to write a sentence and you have to tell me if it's okay or not. Okay? Bien. Are you ready? Okay, so this is the sentence. Is this correct or not? Queremos que nos acompañes a tomarnos un café. So, is this okay? Es subjuntivo. We're using the subjunctive. Okay? Creo que esto no es correcto. Good, because it is not. No es correcto. I want a tomar un café. Okay. Tomar, very good. But there's something else. Acompañes. Good. So this is subjunctive, right? Queremos que nos acompañes a tomar un café. That's great. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay. 10 points. Good. Let's see. Let's make another one. Is this okay? Tengo todo el día por hacer esto. No, hacer esto, it's not okay. Hacer esto, it's perfect. Bien. Por is incorrect. So we're going to change it for para. Tengo todo el día para hacer esto. That's the correct answer. ¿Sí? Tengo todo el día para hacer esto. Great. Let's see. Tom amo a tu prima. ¿Está bien o no? Tom amo. Bien. Entonces, Tom ama o Tom amó. Okay? So if you want to say it in the past tense, you just add an accent. And if you want to say it in this present tense, you change it for an A. Bien. Tom ama a tu prima. Be careful with Tom. Okay? Okay, let's see. Camila estaba a bailar mi hermana. ¿Qué estamos diciendo? Of course it's wrong, right? But what are we saying? There's a word missing also. There's a mistake and a word missing that you have to add. Con mi hermana. Great. Con. Great. My ponytail just stuck. Oh, there you go. Bien. Con mi hermana. Bailando. Good. So, Camila estaba bailando con mi hermana. There you go. That's great. Eso está perfecto, right? Beautiful. Bien. Okay, let's see. Pedro y yo tuvieron un pez. Is this okay? Pedro y yo tuvieron un pez. No. Nosotros is not okay. I mean, it is okay, but you have to change. It is not nosotros. You have to change another thing. Tuvimos. Great. So, nosotros tuvimos un pez. ¿Sí? Nosotros tuvieron, no. Sería Pedro y Camila tuvieron un pez. In that case, it is correct. Ok. Pedro y Camila tuvieron un pez. Ok. Bien. Good. Bien. Las koalas. No, you know what? There you go. Las caballos son hermosas. This is the last one, guys. Las caballos son hermosas. What do you think? Las caballos son hermosas. Good, hermosos, because caballo is masculine, right? And what else? Los, great. Los caballos son hermosos. Great. Remember, guys, if you want to take private lessons in Spanish with me or with another tutor, the only thing you have to do is just go to our link on TikTok, okay, where you can find that we post content almost every day. You can find it here, try.octv.us, okay? And you can find more information about our classes if you have any doubts. Well, it was nice seeing you. This is the last live that I'm doing for this day, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Send you a big kiss and I hope you're doing great. ¿Qué parte de Argentina? Soy de Buenos Aires. En Mar del Plata, you mean? No conozco Bahía Blanca, pero si fuiste a Mar del Plata, sí. Te recomiendo ir a Pinamar, though. Bueno, beso, chicos.